No, we've got sunshine for days here across Northeast Ohio. At times, we'll have some intervals of clouds moving in as we have some weak disturbances that pull through, but those disturbances will likely come through rain-free. So here's a look at what's going on across our area right now. Our temperatures on the cooler side compared to yesterday. We're in the low and mid 50s across the area. It's 55 in Worcester, same with Medina, 57 in Hinckley. Talmadge checking in at 55. Then you go up towards Kirtland, Richmond Heights, lower 50s for you. Now, dew point temperatures have come down. Yesterday, we were in the upper 50s, right around 60. We are now in the 40s. This is a rather dry air mass, and this is going to stick around all day long into your day tomorrow as well. In fact, this week, feeling rather comfortable. So on Storm Fox, absolutely nothing going on in the Buckeye State. To find any kind of shower activity, you got to go down towards West Virginia and Virginia. So the next 3 days, looking dry. Today, 77 degrees, plenty of sunshine. Morning clouds on Monday, but then that'll give way to PM sunshine. Temperatures in the mid 70s. And then by Tuesday, a front sneaks in the morning. Stray sprinkle possible with the frontal passage, but most of these have come through dry. We're just hoping, fingers crossed, that we get a light spritz there. Intervals of clouds and sun, though, as we go throughout the day. And speaking of dry, it has been 15 days since we have had any measurable precipitation across the area, especially in Cleveland. This is the driest stretch. 37 days. That was June 3rd to July 9th in 1988. So at least we're nowhere near this record, but we sure need some rain and a good soaker. I'll let you know when I'm expecting our next chance coming up.
The only one that struggles with neti pots?
No.
Never tried it.
Oh. I really struggle.
No, I mean, I use them a lot. I've used them a lot,
Okay.
like especially if I have a cold or something like that. I like them. They're messy.
Okay.
They are messy.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
I'm sitting there
but
and
the
I'm
thing
like,
is
I won't
that,
actually demonstrate this, but I'm like, why is this not working for me?
But they do well for me. They do well by me.
Something you might want to try.
Yeah. Something Mother Nature might want to try is turn on the faucet somehow.
A little bit,
I
right.
mean,
Yes.
we need the rain. It's been over 2 weeks since we've seen any rain. Our yards are getting brown and crunchy. And we definitely need to continue to water because it's not until the end of the week, into the upcoming weekend, that we'll likely have some rain. Well, I don't want to say likely because
Yeah.
Things change.
so far away, but right now I do have some rain in the forecast. So
Okay.
let's
We'll
just
see.
finger crossed
We'll
that
see.
it sticks around. Unfortunately, it's coming over the weekend. All right, here's a look at your time lapse. We've got lots of sunshine. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous start to your Sunday, and we'll have lots of sunshine throughout the day today. But it's going to be that hazy sun because we have the wildfire smoke around. We have another batch that's going to move in as we head into Monday late in the day and also on Tuesday in the early morning hours. You can see the white starting to stream in here with winds coming in out of the north. So we're going to see more of these smoky sunrises and sunset. And we had the full strawberry moon last night. And yeah, it looks strawberry thanks to the wildfire smoke. How about that smoky sun? Did you see how bright red it was? And then, of course, want to remind you, no fires. You saw that story out in Ashtabula. It was really dry, and we've got gusty winds again this afternoon. So no outdoor burning, please. All right, here's a look at the almanac. 77, the average high. And I think we're going to hit that mark today. Sunrise was at 5:55, and sunset is at 8:57. Now, as we move through your 8-hour forecast, this is for our northern communities, likely in the low and mid 70s with lots of sunshine. Again, that breeze is going to pick up. Once again, the Akron area will be warmer, so those to the south away from the lake with winds out of the northeast, again, those lakeshore communities will be much cooler, but we're headed to 80 degrees here in the Akron-Canton area. Right now, our temperature down there, 57 in Carrollton. You go to the north, low 50s in Lake County. Avon Lake checking in at 57, Wellington 53. Good morning to you. And Independence, you're sitting at 54 degrees. So we're talking about how dry we've been. Like I said, 15 days since we've had our last measurable rain in Cleveland. For the month, we are down about 3/10 of an inch for the summer. So remember, meteorological summer started June 1st. So you're like, okay, yeah, we're not down that much, but truly we are. Akron, Canton for the month so far, you are down almost a half an inch. Same with Mansfield. Oh, looks like there's trying to see some spray showers here out toward Fostoria, but likely not reaching the ground. We've got the dry map in place, abnormally dry conditions. I wonder if we're going to reach that moderate drought by the end of the week. This comes out on Thursday. And as you can see, we're in this bubble here. Absolutely nothing going on across our area. We'll be tracking a front eventually here on Tuesday. Monday night, you're going to see it here. The clouds start to move in Tuesday morning, and there could be a couple sprinkles with that. Look at this, 6:30 in the morning. We're seeing just a couple sprinkles around, maybe firing up towards our southern communities. That's the latest model run. We'll see if that happens. But so far, we've had no luck with these backdoor fronts. Haven't really bringing in much rain with it, just the cooler temperatures. And that's what it's going to do, knock us from the mid 70s to the low 70s, middle to end of the week. And then we get a warm up, and here it is, Sunday, Saturday night, Sunday, our next chance of rain. Back to you. You might want to grab that light jacket because it's a bit on the cooler side with temperatures in the upper 50s for most of us. If you're near the lake shore, when that wind hits up, it's going to knock our low 70s that we'll likely have just before our lunch hour back into the upper 60s. So with winds off of the lake, it's definitely going to be a tad cooler lakeside, but we'll still have lots of sunshine. Inland spots will be warmer. We're near 80 once again, not near 90 like yesterday. It was 55 County Airport right now, 60 at Hopkins, same with Akron. Winds right now generally out of the east, northeast, anywhere from 5 to 10. So it's on the light side at the moment. But as we move into the afternoon and into the evening, those winds ramp up. We'll be gusting to near 30 miles per hour at times. Of course, we are dry. So just another reminder, do not do any open burning today. We've got that wind around. High pressure is keeping us nice and dry. I mean, really across the region, we don't have much going on. You got to go all the way to Maine and over towards Boston where we're seeing some showers. This is what's next for us. It's a cold front that is lingering just to the north of that high. It'll eventually slip to the south as we move into Tuesday morning. And at that point, we could have a stray shower or sprinkle. I'll show you that here on Futurecast, but in the meantime, we are rain free. We could have a few passing clouds from time to time earlier. Temperatures in the mid 70s here by our lunch hour. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can see Port Clinton, Sandusky 69 degrees, Painesville, Ashtabula low 70s. You go inland, Worcester, Canton upper 70s, Akron 79. So warmer away from the lake. By 7:30, we're back into the upper 60s and low 70s, and watch this. It gets chilly tomorrow morning. Our temperatures are going to dip into the 40s in a lot of locations. We'll also start off the day with some cloud cover around. That's going to gradually slip out as we head into the afternoon. So we'll bring in sunshine Monday afternoon. That'll boost our temperatures back into the mid 70s. Gorgeous day. Now, as we move into Monday night and Tuesday morning, here comes that front. And there's that chance of a stray sprinkle, spotty shower as it moves through. I wish I could say it's coming through with a nice soaking rain and then it'll be out, but unfortunately, that's just not the case. Stray sprinkles, isolated shower possible. 81 is what we hit yesterday. Akron, you hit 88 degrees. It was a warm one, 89 in Mansfield. Our average high, 77. Today, cooler near the lakeshore, low 70s expected for the high there. Inland spot will likely hit 80 in a lot of locations. Will be breezy, winds picking up out of the northeast, sustained upwards of 15, gusting to 30 at times. So that means there's a small craft advisory on the lake. There is also a high rip current risk. This is not the weekend to be out on the lake. Clear and cool tonight. Temperatures dip back into the mid 40s. You're going to need that jacket out the door tomorrow morning. Mid 70s expected tomorrow. A beautiful day. Here's your open window weather, unless you are suffering from allergies, because that's going to continue with no rain. We do have some clouds mixing in Tuesday into Wednesday. Once that front moves through, we're we're going to dip back into the lower 70s middle to end of the week, and here it is. Saturday, we're warming up to 80. After midnight, I'm expecting showers to develop and eventually rain around Sunday morning with some scattered thunderstorms expected Sunday afternoon. Back to you.
Let's toss it over to Jen with a look at the forecast and just one word: sun. That's it.
Sun.
That's it.
Wind.
Wind,
Okay,
yeah.
well, we got
Think of
two
another
words.
one.
It's there.
Okay.
Because our flag's going to be really whipping
breezy.
later in the afternoon, just like yesterday.
Yeah.
The difference is we're not going to be as warm or humid as what we were yesterday. Today, more comfortable air.
Okay.
We've got lots of sunshine, and that's the great news. Load on the sunblock. You are definitely going to need it if you're headed out and about. You might want to grab that jacket out the door right now. Temperatures are definitely a bit on the cooler side compared to yesterday, and of course with that comfortable air mass in place. Now, speaking of air mass, in the upper levels, we have that wildfire smoke from Canada again, and that made for a smoky sunset yesterday. Thanks for capturing this shot for me. Strawberry full moon. David caught that one last night, and yeah, it lived up to its name, that strawberry moon with that wildfire haze. And speaking of wildfires, well, this was actually somebody that decided to do an open burn, and of course in Windsor they were fighting that all afternoon. This picture courtesy of the Chardon Fire Department. Please, 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 it's going to be another breezy day. Don't even think about doing any kind of open burns, or even, you know, leave the s'mores till like later in the end of the week when eventually we get some rain that's going to eventually push into our area. And I'll show you that coming up. But the smoke forecast here, Monday morning, we're still in the grays, but watch as we move into Tuesday morning. We've got the whites moving back into Cleveland, so that's a lot of smoke. We'll have more smoky sunrises and sunsets here with a lot of sunshine expected today. Low 70s for those near the lakeshore. That rain icon should actually be a wind icon, meaning winds picking up. And then looking at the Akron, Canton area, you're warmer. Of course, you're well away from the lake. I do expect temperatures to get right around 80 this afternoon for you. It is 60 in Carrollton, 61 in Barberton, still in the 50s in Lake County. Lakewood checking in at 56, Lorraine 60 degrees, and then as you head out towards the Heights, right around 60. Independence checking in at 60. We need the rain for the month, which we're just, you know, a couple of days into it. We've got 3/10 of an inch deficit there. Akron, 4/10 of an inch, almost a ½ inch deficit in Mansfield, and no rain to speak of across our area. And we're in an abnormally dry drought at the moment. Off to the west, moderate drought conditions in Chicago, parts of Illinois, and then as you move further west down in Missouri, got extreme drought. So where's the rain? Well, we've got some showers in and around Denver, also down towards Austin, Texas, and then we have some showers up in Maine and off the Carolina coast. We are dry due to this area of high pressure. So as we look ahead here, we're staying dry today. Tomorrow, it looks like we possibly get some rain, but this is just cloud cover moving in the morning. We'll see lots of sunshine in the afternoon. Then we're tracking a front Tuesday morning. That could bring a stray shower, isolated sprinkle to our area. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, our far southern communities might have a passing shower as that front dips to the south. So fingers crossed you get that, but much of northeast Ohio will be dry. And lots of dry time this week. It's not until we get to the end of the week, Saturday night into Sunday, when we'll have our next chance of rain. So I did show you here on Futurecast the next 72 hours. Let's go to next Saturday into Sunday. Saturday looking dry. Saturday night, there's a chance of maybe a few showers starting to develop, but really as we get into Sunday, that's when the showers start to move in, possibility of a rumble of thunder or two. Temperatures quite nice this week. We are in the mid 70s to kick off the work week. That front moves through on Tuesday. That'll drop us back into the lower 70s, and then as we wrap up the week and head into the upcoming weekend, Saturday is your warm one, 80 degrees. That's the pick day of the weekend next week. And then Sunday, well, I don't know, maybe Sunday's a pick day because we need the rain. We have a 40% chance of us seeing some showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder. Back to you. And good morning. Time now is 9:13 on your Sunday morning. Lots of sunshine to start off the day. A touch cooler. Temperatures right now upper 50s and low 60s. And the wind's going to pick up as we go through the afternoon. Those near the lake shore will likely only get into the low 70s for the high, but then drop back into the upper 60s as we head through the afternoon and into the evening, with winds coming in off of the lake out of the northeast. Right now it's 63 though in Port Clinton, one of the warmer spots. Same with Lorain. 63 Akron at 64 at Hopkins Airport. Winds have picked up a touch over the last hour. We're sustained between 5 to upwards of 15 right now, but they're going to continue to ramp up here. We're going to be nearing a 30-mile-per-hour wind gust as we go through the afternoon and into the evening, just like yesterday. High pressure, though, is keeping us nice and dry. From there, just to the north of us, that is a cold front, and that front, this is what we'll be tracking Tuesday morning. So I do have the risk of an isolated shower or sprinkle as it moves through. Unfortunately, a lot of these fronts have been unproductive. We did have a few showers fire up to the south yesterday afternoon again, but just out of our viewing area. All right, here's a look at Futurecast hour by hour. 1 o'clock, mid to upper 70s inland, low 70s near the lake shore. Again, those are going to drop back as we head through the day. By 5 o'clock, temperatures nearing 80 degrees in a lot of locations. It's going to get chilly tonight. I've got temperatures dipping down into the 40s through the nighttime. So we're waking up, you're going to need the jacket, but you also won't need your sunglasses just yet, because there will be some cloud cover around our area to start off the day. As we move through the afternoon, though, those clouds will gradually disappear and our temperatures will bump back up into the low and mid 70s tomorrow afternoon. Now here comes that cold front that I showed you to the north of that high pressure. That moves in. It starts to early Tuesday morning. So cloud cover around with that, but the chance for a couple of spotty showers, some sprinkles around. Nothing that's going to help us out as far as, you know, a soaker or whatnot, but at least the risk is there. So we'll be watching Tuesday morning into the afternoon in our southern areas. Yesterday we hit 81 degrees. Akron, you hit 88, 89 in Mansfield. It was very warm and humid. Normal 77. We'll be right around that this afternoon. I am going for a high of 77 at Hopkins Airport. But again, those near the lake shore, lower 70s, 80 inland for the high. We'll have lots of sunshine. And with that breeze coming in out of the east-northeast, small craft advisory remains in place. Waves already building to 4 to 7 footers. Water temperature checking in at 54. Tomorrow's a better day, 1 to 2 feet out on the lake. So not the best day on the lake today. 46, clear and cool tonight. Tomorrow, beautiful. Lots of sunshine, winds dying down out of the north at 5 to 10. We'll stay in the mid 70s here on Tuesday. Again, we'll be watching as that front moves through. There's a slight chance, but it's less than 10%, so I kept it off the 8-day forecast here. Moving into the week, middle to end of the week, following that front, lower 70s return. Very comfortable. This is open here, window kind of weather. By Saturday, we're warming up back to 80, and then Saturday night into Sunday, there's the chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms in our area. Hopefully, we can keep that going, maybe sneak it in Sunday night into Monday instead, but we do need the rain.
Good on a Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those strawberries
With
and
pancakes.
Oh yes.
Waffle, yeah.
That'd be always nice.
Yeah. Strawberry moon, and it did actually look strawberry last
Yes.
night with that wildfire haze from Canada. So I got a picture coming up to show you, but we're going to continue to see those fiery sunrise and sunsets across our area because of that wildfire smoke in Canada. Right now, though, we're looking good. We've got lots of sunshine out. It is a great morning. It's feeling wonderful. The humidity levels have come down. If you're headed to Cedar Point, it's going to be breezy, but at least you're not going to be sweating in a line. Temperatures staying right around 70 degrees through the afternoon. Here it is. Here's the strawberry moon captured by David. Thank you for sending in that shot. We've got the smoky sun. Yesterday, a lot of pictures rolling in with that. Thank you to everybody sending in their shots to me. And then this one was from the Chardon Fire Department. Just a reminder, when it's windy, when it's warm, when it's been dry, not do any open burning because you can have stuff like this going on, and they were battling this fire all day long yesterday. So I mean, look at how much of that landscape there is scorched. All right, so here's your smoky forecast. We're still dealing with the smoke today, but another plume comes in as we head into Monday night and Tuesday morning. So you're going to notice one of those fiery red sunrise Tuesday morning. But we also have a cold front coming through at that point, so maybe it'll be obscured by cloud cover. We're low 70s near the lake shore. You go inland, our temperatures headed to 80 degrees this afternoon. Again, sunshine galore across our area and the winds picking up. So we've been dry. Yes, we do need the rain. In fact, Akron, Canton, you're down for the month by 0.4 of an inch. Mansfield, almost a 1/2 inch. And we're staying dry for now. So across the whole entire region here, we're abnormally dry. You go off to the west, seeing some moderate drought conditions and then even extreme drought conditions in Missouri. But not a lot going on to remedy that. The closest rain chance to us out in Maine, maybe a pocket here in Iowa, and then you go down off the coast of the Carolinas. But we've got high pressure to influence our weather here the next several days. So sunshine today, no chance of rain. So we head into Monday morning, you'll notice some clouds moving in from the north, just the morning hours, because by the afternoon, those clouds erode. We'll have lots of sunshine across the region. Here comes that front that I was talking about early Tuesday morning. That could bring a stray shower sprinkle to parts of our area. In the afternoon, it will fire up some pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Unfortunately, I think it's just going to miss our area. We could get it on the far outlying areas to the west and down to the south, and that would be between 2 and 4 o'clock. But beyond that, our stretch of weather, dry weather, continues. So lots of dry time. Saturday night into Sunday, that's when the risks go back up. So I'm going to show you that here on Futurecast, skipping ahead to next weekend. Saturday all day looking good. In fact, we're warming up to 80 degrees. But then here it comes. The front starts to drift in. Sunday, that's going to bring some showers and maybe even some rumbles of thunder to our area. Hopefully that pattern kind of continues because we definitely need the rain. Mid-70s today, even into tomorrow. As we get into the middle of the week, remember that cold front that I talked about on Tuesday will drop back into the lower 70s, very comfortable, open your window kind of weather. And then we've got the rain chance at the end of our 8-day.
There's always Seeger on the radio somewhere.
I like that song.
Harley Davidson motorcycles have been a part of one man's life for more than 70 years.
Now at 90 years old, he's still riding.
Wow.
I'm sure he's a part of Daytona Bike Week, just living the dream out there, down there rather.
And if you are going to ride, a beautiful day to do it. You might need a little jacket maybe.
Yeah, and there's going to be a breeze. Showers in 73.
We get what we need on both days, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and that's always what we need. A little rain will go a long way right now.
It will.
Well, thanks for watching Fox 8 News at home and online. Remember, when we're not here, go to our website, fox8.com, for updates 24 hours a day. Here today.
We do. Temperatures quite nice. We're headed into the lower 70s near the lakeshore, near 80 inland. So here's our lakeshore forecast, low 70s, winds picking up. It's already breezy out there right now. It's going to continue to increase as we go through the day. Your Akron forecast will take you at 80. 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and again, lots and lots of sunshine. Current temperatures upper 60s to low 70s. It's 72 in Akron, but Willoughby checking in at 64 with the winds coming in out of the northeast. And they've picked up. We're sustained between 10 to upwards of 15. We'll be gusting to near 30 throughout the afternoon and in the first part of your evening before the winds start to die down as high pressure settles in. Now this high is keeping us dry. Mentioned earlier, just a second ago, about Nova Scotia and their wildfire. At least they're getting some much needed rain. That's really the only game in the region with some showers around. Up to the north, we do have a cold front that is producing some shower activity in Canada. That front will eventually slip into our area on Tuesday, so we'll be watching very closely to see if we can get to squeeze out some showers across our area. Here it is on Futurecast, hour by hour. Take you at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got upper 70s, 80 degrees near the lakeshore, upper 60s, low 70s, and then we're dry. We're seeing lots of sunshine. Tomorrow tomorrow morning, it will be a chilly start. Out the door, you'll need the jacket. Temps in the mid 40s to kick off the day, and we will have some cloud cover moving in. Those clouds will gradually disappear right around our lunch hour, and we're back to full sunshine with temperatures in the mid 70s. Now here comes that cold front that I was talking about just to the north of us. That's going to move in starting Tuesday morning. Could have a couple of sprinkles, spotty showers with it, but that's about the size of things. We're not seeing anything widespread. And then once that passes, temperatures will head back into the mid 70s. So 81 degrees, that was our high yesterday, above average of 77. We will hit 77 at Hopkins. I believe we're going to hit right around average, but again, our lakeshore communities cooler, whereas inland spots 80 degrees. On the lake, small craft advisory, don't even do it. High rip current risk as well. Tomorrow we're down to 1 to 2 footers, but water temps still at 54. Clear and cool tonight, 46, mid 70s, beautiful weather tomorrow. The wind even dies down. We're out of the north at 5 to 10. We're going to hang on in the mid 70s on Tuesday, but following that front, our temperatures dip back down into the low 70s. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we still have lots of sunshine, so a dry stretch. But by the time we get into Saturday night and Sunday, it's our next chance of rain. Right now I have us out of 40% coverage across our area, so fingers crossed we get the rain because we need it. Rosie.
Adam is looking for some knights in shining armor to buy their real estate for cheap, but under some conditions. The Bruff lot. Yeah, there you go. I mean, that looks like a lot. I mean, talk about the fixer-upper. That is the fixer-upper from...
I like the stipulation, though. It's $37,000, but oh, you got to put $15 million in it.
Somebody's got it out there. Somebody might do it. But you know what?
I bet you they make it in their home.
Yeah, there we go. But what I would love to do is be able to, once we leave here, go out and see the sunshine and have...
Next weekend, Saturday night into Sunday. So fingers crossed we get it, because we need it.
We really could. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.